Hey there, my name is Brittnay Gelfius. I am a Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay, and I really appreciate you tuning into this video. If you've ever watched a video that I've done, I usually talk about my story and the things that I love about Mary Kay and things that may be of interest to you. This video is really different. It's actually just a video for Brittnay Gonzalez, and you might think, who's Brittnay Gonzalez? So you either are a friend or a customer or a relative of Brittnay, or you are sent this video because Brittnay Gonzalez is earning a cruise with Mary Kay, and there is a gal on her team that sent you this video because they are all working really hard to achieve something fantastic for Brittnay that only a handful of people in Mary Kay are doing and finishing in the month of June. So I am making this video because I want to do anything that I can to help Brittnay and her team finish up really big. And you may not think that you play any part in that, but I beg to differ. And so I'm going to give you some food for thought and some really great offers that we're doing in the month of June. And if you watch all the way through and you want to plug in any way, then we would love that. So, first of all, I just want to tell you kind of how I know Brittnay. So Brittnay is a cosmetology instructor here locally. We live in Columbus, Indiana, and she's a cosmetology instructor at the C4 School of Cosmetology. And that's the job that my mom used to have. Brittnay was kind of her protege, and Brittnay took over when my mom retired. And so that's where I originally met Brittnay. And I tell you what, there's a lot of people that I would love to see earn a cruise with Mary Kay. I'm going to be on the cruise ship myself because I've already earned it, and I think it is something that I love to see hardworking people win. I don't know a lot of people that work harder than Brittnay works, and so that's especially why I want to see her go. Brittnay has an associate's degree and a bachelor's degree, and she's finished school, and she is still striving for more. Cosmetology instructor, has her cosmetology license, has her esthetician license, wants to maybe go back to barber school. And all the while she teaches, and right before she goes into teaching, she works in a salon to make extra money. She's a mom of two gorgeous little girls, and it's always great to see people win, but when people work really hard for themselves and they aspire for much, it seems even sweeter. So I would love to see Brittnay win this cruise. And a lot of work is lost for the lack of a little bit more. So Brittnay has busted her hiney for the last 5 months to earn this, and I would love to see her and her team wrap this up in the month of June. So I am a big believer that women especially love to help other women win. And the last 21 years of my Mary Kay journey has proved that to be the case, along with the fact that I own a Kirby vacuum cleaner. So I don't know if you've ever had a Kirby vacuum salesman come to your door, but I own a Kirby because as a newlywed, a Kirby guy came to my door and he needed one more vacuum sale to win a trip. I didn't know the guy before he knocked on my door, but he shared why he was so excited about the product, and he was only one person away. Now, would you guess that I was his one person? Absolutely, because I already told you I own a Kirby vacuum. And as a newlywed, it probably wasn't my smartest purchase ever, but I think of that guy, and if he didn't earn a trip, that was literally like the greatest sales pitch ever. But Brittnay really is earning a trip. And the good news is, I am not asking you to buy a vacuum that weighs 500 pounds or costs twice as much as it needs to. I'm just saying, hey, here's a couple things that you could do in the month of June that would really make a difference in Brittnay Gonzalez and her team's win. So with that, what did it take to earn the cruise, and how could you help? Well, Brittnay and her team had to do 3 things to earn this cruise. First of all, she needed to sell product, and she's almost there. Secondly, she needed to add personal team members and help those team members to get to a certain amount of sales during the contest period. And she's 2 people away. She has 4 that have done it and 2 that still need to. So you could be one of her 2. And way number 3 is that Brittnay's job was to help other people add people to their team. And that's the category that she could use the most help. She's got fairly new team members, and those team members may have been some of the people that sent you this video. But if they are, even better, because she needs to add people who come from other people in order to win this cruise. So I've hung some really sweet carrots in front of you in case you'd want that to be you. But I kind of want to just say, hey, here's what's in it for you. Here's what's in it for Brittnay. And here's the expectation. And lay it all out, because I'm a really transparent cards, all cards laid out person. And I'll show you all the cards, and you can decide if it's something for you or not. So what would it take for you to help a girl get on the boat? It would take you, 1, buying a starter kit, and 2, placing a minimum wholesale order by the end of June. And what does a minimum wholesale order mean? It means by the end of June, you would place an order for $225 worth of product. And you'd buy a starter kit. And starter kit has hundreds of dollars worth of product in it, and it only costs $100. Has $400 worth of full-size products. So I'm going to show you these products. It has a full-size set of both of our skincare lines that are best sellers, the Time-Wise 4-in-1 cleanser. It's called Time-Wise 3D. And it has a system for dry to normal, a system for combo to oily, has a full-size set of satin hands, an ultimate black mascara, all of our CC creams, and translucent powder. And you get all of that along with mirrors and trays and samples and all that good stuff for your $100. And then by the end of the month, you would need to take up a small order of $225. You'd be getting 50% off, so you'd get $450 worth of products for $225. Now you can do that a lot of different ways. You might be a person that says to your mom or your sister, your cousin, your friend, hey, I'd really like to help this girl that I don't even know get on a boat, and she only needs a couple more people, and I'm going to get a big Barbie kit for a really great deal because I can't even buy the things in the kit for the price that you could buy it for. And I need to take up an order. So here's a book. It came in my kit. Let me know if there's anything you need by month end, because here's the things I really like. Because if there's just 4 of you that each picked out $110 worth of product and got it for $55, you'd be like, there, right? It's $220 of your $225. So if you'd be willing to do that, it could look like that. It could look like you take up a $450 order from your coworkers or your friends and you keep $225 profit for yourself. It could look like you sell $225 worth of product, the price you see in the book, and you take their money and you have $225 worth of other people's money in your hand, and you place a wholesale order with it, and you get to pick out $225 worth of whatever you want in the line for free for taking up that order. Or it could be that you say to your mom or your cousin, your friend, hey, let me know what you need. We can pick out everything we want, and I'm going to give you all the 50% off so that we can all put an order together and you guys can pick it all out for yourself. Or you might be a person that loves our Time-Wise skincare set, the Time-Wise repairs for skin 45 and older. And you might get a set for now and a set for 3 or 4 months from now when you run out, and go ahead and get your 2 sets. And that's your order. You might say to your mama, hey, this stuff will take off wrinkles. No sense in me looking way better than you. Why don't you get yourself a set and I'll give it to you for half price? So 2 Time-Wise repair sets is pretty much your whole order. You might get a dozen sets of satin hands for yourself for your whole order, and you be set for birthdays and anniversaries and all of the things that you buy last minute presents for, teacher's gifts, right? You might do that, and that's your whole order. Or you might go through the book and go, you know what? There is definitely $450 worth of stuff in this book that I would love to get at $225. I'm just going to keep the whole order for myself. So whatever it is that tickles your fancy, I just would love for you to entertain the idea of getting a big Barbie kit and getting a great deal on your order. So if you'd be willing to do that, no strings attached. If you want to do that in the month of June and then you want to quit and you want to go back to being a customer, then your Mary Kay consultant who sent you this video will let you buy Mary Kay full price off her for as long as you want. Or if you're a person that says, man, that was easy, that was fun. I love these people. They're super positive and super fun. And that chick, she's on her 10th pink Cadillac and she makes 6 figures. I want to hear more about that. Then, okay, I'll tell you. But if you literally just want to get a kit to help a girl get on a boat, I will let you do that. And then you can quit after you place your order if you want, or you can keep going. The choice is totally up to you. There are 5 ways that you can help Brittnay, and I would love to tell you what those ways are. And you helping anyone on Brittnay's team helps Brittnay. So, way number 1 is you just decide, I'm in. I'll buy a kit, I'll place an order, sign me up for one of those free $110 skincare systems. That's a lot of stuff free if I say yes in the month of June, I'll help a girl get on a boat, right? If you're willing to do that in the next 24 hours, I'll give you an extra $24 worth of product called Vitamin C Squares. They're rockin' awesome and they take away the wrinkles, okay? That's my thank you for not having us chase you down to see what you thought of this video bonus. Okay, thing number 2 is you think, I still have a couple of questions. It might be for me, it might not be for me, but I'd love to meet you for a Coke or a coffee. Thing number 3 is I'm willing to try the products. You could strut test me for foundation. I might even have a couple people over and you could try products on them too. The more the merrier. And we'll give you some 50% off items for gathering some folks. Thing number 4 is I'm willing to take a lookbook to work and see if there's any gals in my office that need any Mary Kay, because I would love to help Brittany with the sales part or my consultant with the sales part of the contest. And thing number 5 is I'll buy a product. There's got to be something in this book that I love. But any of those ways help Brittany and her awesome team to get on the boat. So thanks for watching and thanks for helping them get on a boat.